It's time to become the best version of yourself and help others do the same. It's Monday morning and we're talking success.
Good morning, Soul family. Jordan Peterson coming at you live from our Soul Studios here in Pleasant Grove, Utah. Today is December 2nd. Can you believe that November is already gone? Looks like we got a great group on with us this morning. It's great to have you with us. Today is Monday. Not only any Monday, but Cyber Monday. And we've got a great deal running right now for you. I wanted to start off with that so you can see what we have going on. As you can see on your screen right now, if you have not already received this email, go and check it out. We'll go ahead and scroll up and talk about it here. For 48 hours only, you buy our Metabolic Duo and get another bottle of Minify free, which is fantastic. You apply the code CYBER24 and the discounted bottle will be added, which is the way to go. So it lasts until tomorrow. And it's such a cool thing. As you can see here, you get natural nutritional support for your digestive comfort, craving control, metabolic health, weight management, blood sugar, and stamina, which is what everybody loves to see, especially this time of year. I'll tell you what, I don't know about you, but it seems like Thanksgiving weekend and holiday is one of those ones where you're just not ever really hungry because you're just eating all the time, which is kind of why it's my favorite holiday, probably. It has all the great things in life with family and friends and food. And so you're able just to enjoy it. And I'll tell you what, a lifesaver for me over this past weekend, we got the Verdezymes. You gotta hit the Verdezymes. I take them every night and it just helps me to digest and just puts me in a great spot. Also helps me sleep better. And the thing I love about it, I don't know why, but man, my dreams are so vivid and I always remember them when I wake up in the morning. I like to tell my wife and my friends, I'm like, man, can you believe I had this dream? And they don't ever make sense, but they're just fun. And also, the Minify. You guys, we're all eating too much of everything right now. Minify it, lessen the effects of it, and you're gonna put yourself in a great spot with the Minify. You've got to hit those up as well. And the cool thing about this, man, you can eat them right before you eat. If you forget to do that, eat them after you eat. It just doesn't matter. Just get them in you and you're gonna see great results. So the Verdezymes and the Minify are a great combo. And that SoulFit GP, I'll tell you what, that just gets the metabolism burning, baby. It gets that fire burning inside you. It starts cooking everything up, and it just puts you in a great spot. So absolutely make sure you're putting yourself in a great spot with those products. As always, make sure that you sign in and let us know you were out there watching in YouTube world. If you make that happen, then we'll be able to get you into our Bucket of Fun to see if you guys can win some prizes, which are great. First off, we've got a nice Soul beanie with a little Soul logo. The cool thing about this is too, if you like to flip it up, you can do that and you can still see it on the other side. And we got a little capsule carrier. We just talked about some of these amazing capsules that Soul has. Absolutely take them with you in this fantastic little deal here. Just throw it in your purse or your pocket or your car, or whatever you got, and you'll put yourself in a great spot. So we're gonna give that little package out as one. Second one, we gotta always get our Soul branded drink carriers out there so everybody can see what you got. And last but not least, this thing is a lifesaver. And I know that because you don't realize how often you use these and how awesome they are until you go on vacation to your sister's house and you didn't take it with you. And then you gotta mix it up with a fork. Who makes up drinks with a fork? This guy right here when he doesn't have one of these fantastic little doodads. This little whisker is fantastic, so make sure you get one of those as well. And they're so easy to use. Gosh, it just makes everything better. Whisk things right up real nice for you. So we're giving one of those away as well. We'll even include a box for it. How about that? So we got you there with those 3 items. So make sure you chime in so that we know that you are out there. And it seems like the more you participate, the better your chances are of winning. I don't know why it works that way. It's just karma. It's life. It just is how it goes, right? So there you have it. As always, we love to start this off with a little bit of rock and roll, recognizing those who are bringing people into the Soul family, which is what this is all about, helping people achieve their best lives. And so here we go. Starting at number 10, we got Sylvia Estrada. We've got Maria Ramirez coming in at 9. Ruth Morales coming in at 8. Maria Lopez at 7. Coming in at number 6, we have Eric Patterson. We've got Abigail Frederick at 5. And rounding out the top 5, we got Jordana Espinosa coming at 4. Anita Carpenter at 3, Santos Cornelia at 2, and we've got Holistic Health coming in at number 1. Way to go. Rock and rollers, as always. These are those who are inviting people to join the Soul family through purchases, which is a great way to do it. They're able to buy the product and get a testimonial for themselves of how great these products work. Also, if you sign people up with this fantastic 3-day reset trial box, it puts you in a great spot as well. We count those as enrollments as well. So make sure you're doing both. Get people started out on that 3-day reset, and then transition them to a great package moving forward after that, and they're gonna see great results with that. As always, this show is brought to you by this fantastic beverage right there, Cinemate. It is the way to go. And I'll tell you what, that one is a key for me as well, especially this time of year. Not only does it tell me that it's like cold outside, but man, it's just a great way to start your day. And it's an easy win to start your day. You know, you get that in you, and life's gonna go good for you. So that's what we love to see. By way of announcements, it's always interesting to me. I love seeing the average enrollment order each week because it lets me know what people are kind of doing and how it's working for them. Today's, when I was looking it up for this last week, $209.87. So people are getting great packages out there, which allow them to receive all the benefits that Soul has to offer, which is what we love to see. They get the mind body, they get all the emotional, social, financial, all the benefits that come with this. And that's really what we're looking for. So it's a great way to do it. So keep going. We also had some great participation in our SN sweeps. Want to jump into this right now. A little great Black Friday deal. It says, not all Black Friday deals are created equal. Here's what I know. Some are worth my time and money and make me feel good. Others are a waste of time. Just add more crap to my house. This year, make sure you're putting yourself on top of your list and giving yourself the gift of health. Excuse me. And this deal is one of those must-have deals. I know many of you are feeling bloated, yucky, and stuffed from Thanksgiving a few days ago. I know I am. Vertizymes help to de-bloat all the turkey and pies and stuffing, and ProbioIQ helps your gut microbiome recover from the sugar attack. This is the last call to get this Black Friday promo, right? And that's what we love to see. It was a great marketing tool there where it's just easy to show what we have going on. It brings in some fun with it. And then look at all the education she added there too. Great way to do it. Tell you what, great way to do it. So, continue to hashtag everything with SN Sweeps, and you're going to see some great things coming from that. We also had one more we wanted to show you from Facebook. It says, do you feel as bloated as this balloon after your Thanksgiving meal yesterday? You may want to add a quality probiotic and food enzyme to your diet to aid your digestion. I have some awesome news. You can save $18 when you buy both from Soul today through Sunday. Comment bloated for the info, right? So just some great Black Friday ideas. And listen, you can use those to educate people at any time. Add value. That's what we're looking to do. If you can add value through all of your social media posts and everything else you got going on, you're going to see some great things come from it. So well done to Kristen and the Pattersons. Love what you're doing. We also had a great testimonial that we wanted to share with you as well. It says this: Soul products keep me mentally stable, and they definitely help me when my immunity is low. Now listen, I don't know if you can tell, I have a little thing going on. This is a time of year when you have 6 kids that they decide to bring home everything possible that's going around, and then we get to battle through it. This is about as bad as it's gotten for me. I'm telling you, hitting the Cinemate, hitting the Soul Clear, the ProbioIQ, man, it's just a great way to put yourself in a good spot to fight whatever you've got going on. And yes, this is the time of year when immunity starts to get hammered a little bit. It's getting cold, sunlight's going down. You're just putting yourself in a spot where you just need some extra help. And Soul gives you those tools to help you. There's a Crud Buster formula that we like to use where you double up on the Cinemate and the Renew, mix them all together. I do 2 Cinemates, 2 Renews, put them all in this cup, and just sip on that throughout the day, and it puts you in a great spot. So there you go. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what we have going on here. Last week we talked about some of the different things that we have with the success community and ways we can put ourselves in a great position to grow. And one of those things that we talked about is the Ignite. Tyler, could you pull up our website and I'll show you the events tab on that. So we talked about what we have going on with the Ignite. Right now we have that special deal going on where you have an opportunity to purchase 2 tickets for the price of 1, which is the entry level for the success community, which allows you to get a ticket for yourself and then a ticket for somebody to come with you, which is a great way to do it. And we wanted to talk a little bit more in detail about what we have going on at the Ignite this upcoming October and how we can make it most beneficial to you. We wanted to be able to have a great marketing system available so you can look at it and know what you've got going on and put yourself in a position to really understand what we have going on there. So first off, as you can see, Soul Ignite 2025 will feature product training, good food, recognition, activities, announcements, tools and takeaways, Core 4 training, demonstrations, manufacturing tour, exciting prizes, keynote speakers, fun party, networking strategies, and much, much more. And then we wanted to provide a sneak peek for you about the can't miss agenda that we wanted to talk to as well. We'll start with that opening session. If you've been to our things before, you know we start with an opening session, then we jump right into the training and get going with some activities. We have a new product launch that is coming as well this October. We've been working on it for a while now, and there's some great things that are going to be happening going into that, such as clinical studies that we're going to be putting together. So you'll be able to have those as we start and get going. This is going to be a great opportunity to come and see what everything is going on in Soul and hear from those that are finding the success doing the things that will lead them to the results that they're looking for. We have some breakouts with our new product as well, right? Let's understand what digital tools we have to market the new products and put ourselves in a position to grow. We also have that manufacturing tour. Now, I recognize that some of you have said, I've already seen it. I've been there before. Yeah, but your new people haven't. And even if you haven't, man, there's so many cool things going on right there. We're currently building it out to make it even bigger with some more clean rooms and different things so we can keep up with demand and put ourselves in a position to grow, which is great. We also have a Bottle Bandits game where lucky winners can grab it and keep as many Soul products as they can grab before the time runs out. So we're going to have a great time doing that as well. It's going to be fun. We have the Soul Swap Meet. For those that came last time, you know that it was one of those things that it gave a great opportunity to be able to meet with everybody that came to Ignite and then get testimonials. So you're able to add those to your arsenal as you meet with people and share testimonials with you, right? So you can leverage the power of successful people all in one place, sharing keys to success and friendship in the Soul family, which is what we are looking forward to doing every time we're together. We're also having that rooftop party, as we mentioned. Presenters and success community can join in the Soul Founders for prizes, fun, and live music and Soul mocktails. You do not want to miss this event. As you remember, there's this really beautiful terrace that's looking right into the mountains, right outside of where we like to have our events. And we'll have a great opportunity to spend some time out there and just mingle and enjoy. We have a building rank session, right, where you hear from a variety of top Soul leaders on specific strategies they used to build rank in the past year. Again, success leaves clues, and so we're going to talk about that and make sure everybody is well aware of what's going on. And then we have the Core 4 breakouts. What are the Core 4? Selling, recruiting, duplication, and leadership, right? And so we'll talk more about the tools we have for that, training, how to do it, how to implement it, make sure everybody's on the same page so everybody can move forward together, right? And then, of course, we'll have a Heart and Soul banquet as well. That will be on the last evening. It's going to be an opportunity to have some great food while hanging out with your team. And, man, it's just going to be great. We're going to have a small fee to help cover the cost of putting all that together, but you will not want to miss out on that. And then, of course, we're going to have our closing and recognition at the end for those who are achieving great things and those who are there for the first time and those who are just are trying hard and those who are doing some little things that allow them to be successful. We recognize all of it, which is what we love to see. And then, of course, we're going to have another after party on the terrace again. It will give you one last opportunity to really spend some time with those that you came, some new friends that you've met, some Soul siblings that you haven't had an opportunity to be with for a while. And it's just going to be one of those opportunities where we're able to all get on the same page and build off of each other, feel the synergy of the energy that comes together. So again, you do not want to miss out on this. Come be a part of it, and you're going to see some great things. And of course, Soul will help cover your rooms for anybody that brings 4 new people. We're going to go ahead and cover your room for you so you don't have to worry about that at all. And it's nice because the hotel's right across the street from the convention center, so we're able to just be right there. So you can absolutely register, get set up. The registration is open. You can click on that button right there and get your 2 tickets for the price of 1. And we'll leave that deal open until January, and then the price is going to go up, and we're going to make that happen. So And for those who need help with flights or anything like that, we do have an airport in Provo, which is about 15 minutes from our convention center. It's a smaller airport, so it's cheaper. You can get in there with Allegiant and some of these other smaller airlines. And then also Salt Lake, again, is about 45 minutes away as well. So there's a great opportunity to be there as well. So do not miss out on that event. You absolutely want to come. Also wanted to talk a little bit more about what we have going on with our Elevate trip and spotlight that a little bit. On the bottom of everybody's dashboard, you have a box there that talks about your qualification requirements to come to our Elevate trip, which we announced last week as being in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, which is beautiful and gorgeous. And you absolutely do not want to miss out on that coming up the end of March. So make sure you are following along with that. As we mentioned before, now through December, we're doing the double enrollment. So you can count every enrollment that you have as double, and we'll get that figured out to show you how that looks. If you have any questions, always feel free to call us and ask us about it. But man, we'll make sure we take care of you and put you in a great spot. But lastly, we have one thing that we didn't get to cover much of last time, and we wanted to hit it here for sure. It's the Founders Trip. We talked about Ignite and the opportunity to go to that and be a part of that. But at the end of Ignite, we're going to take those that qualified on a Founders Trip with us to the beautiful city of Moab, Utah, which is just right outside of multiple national parks, such as Arches. And so I wanted to show you kind of what that looks like here. We've got some great, beautiful pictures here of what is possible to happen down there in beautiful Moab. Look at that. Look at that. I have been there. It does look as beautiful as it seems right there. That's the famous arch that everybody likes to see. That's the arch from the other direction. And it is gorgeous. There's no place on earth that looks like this, guys. I'm telling you. That's Balancing Rock there that everybody loves to see as well. And this is going to be just an unbelievable adventure for 3 days after Ignite. We want you to come. We want you to be there. The qualifications are absolutely attainable for everybody. And let me talk about what that means. So we've talked about the Success Community. The Success Community is an opportunity to come and be a part of what we've got going on moving forward with Soul, and there's some great benefits to that. Then we have the Elite Success Community as well, and we talked about both these last week, and go ahead and review those a little bit, but we'll hit really hard on the Elite Success Community right now. So what do we need to do? First off, just hit Prime. Hit Prime yourself, okay? That's 4 new people a month with an average of $125 in enrollment volume for each of those, right? $500 total. And that'll put you in a position to hit Prime each month. It's money you're leaving on the table if you're not doing it. That's 1 person per week, and it puts you in a great spot to grow. If you can do that 2 out of 3 months each quarter, then you're already well on your way. Then you need to help somebody each quarter as well, a new specialist, to hit Prime. Because if they hit Prime, then they get the double Prime, because it's going to happen in their first 4 months, right? That puts you in a position then to hit double Prime yourself, which is a great way to do it. You can hit double Prime all the way up through the event as you're continuing to help others sign up and hit Prime themselves. So then you ask yourself, well, you know, I'd love to come, but man, the airplane tickets can be expensive, or I don't know if I can make it or whatever. Listen, you hit Prime and help others hit Prime in your organization, those new people, and now you're getting double Prime all the way through the event. That more than covers any airplane ticket you'll possibly need to purchase to come. And now it's just a free event, right? And then on top of that, since you're doing that, you get another free event, which is going to Moab and being a part of a great Founders Trip as well, which is just a fantastic opportunity to see some of the most beautiful country in the world. And it's really only in one place. So come and be with us. And we got some great activities planned. I was looking this morning at some things we can do while we're down there. You do not want to miss out, guys. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. So what else do you need to do then besides hitting Prime? Well, you need to come to Ignite. Come to Ignite and bring 10 people with you. Now, 5 of those can be existing. So get your existing team members there. They're people that you've personally mentored, that have been to Soul, have been to events before. They're just trying to come and want to be a part of all of it. Great, bring them with you, right? They want to be a part of this and see it. And then you need to bring 5 new people as well. Now, as we talked about before, with the core 4 and that kind of being the focus on selling, duplication, recruiting, and leadership, we also want to have that core 4 of bringing those 4 people with you to get you a room. Now, if you add 1 more on top of that and get to the 5, now you've qualified yourself for our Founders Trip at the end of Ignite. And it will save you the money of having to go home and then come back for any trip we're doing. Just come, plan on extending for 3 days before you take that flight home. We'll get you down to Moab and get you back to your airport like we need to, and we'll get you taken care of. But man, I'm telling you, you do not want to miss out on this. So again, what do we have to do? Come to Ignite, bring 10 people. 5 can be new, 5 can be existing. Hit Prime 2 out of 3 months. Hit it every month. Why wouldn't we hit Prime every month? It's such an attainable thing. And then last but not least, help a new specialist hit Prime every quarter. As you're having that new specialist hit Prime, they get that double Prime. They're getting money in their pocket quickly. They're seeing early success. That puts them in a position to continue to grow that success. And then you're going to see some great things happen because of it, right? And that's what we're looking for. So we wanted to make sure we showed these pictures to give you a little bit of a vision. Put them on your vision board if need be, to say that is where I'm going to be the end of the week after Ignite, because man, it is just beautiful. Look at that. That's what we're going to be seeing. That's where we're going to be. So make sure you come. And these hikes are actually fairly easy. We can get anybody there that wants to be there. So that's what we're looking for. Sound good? All right, let's wrap this thing up. This is the time of year where everybody talks about gratitude, especially around Thanksgiving time. People are posting on all social media platforms kind of what they're grateful for as they kind of reflect over the past year. And it's been really interesting seeing some things that have been put together. My parents currently are living in South Africa. They're on a church mission over there, and they've been talking about kind of the circumstances people live in over there that are, for us, we would consider it to be poverty level stuff. But they say, man, they're just so happy. They love their families, and they're just so involved in what they're doing and going on in their little communities there, and they just have a great friendship with people over there, and they're just so happy, they keep saying, which is really interesting, because for us, we'd look at it and say, man, they're missing out on so much, right? And yet they're just focused on what they have, and they're so grateful for it. And it reminds me of this Stephen Covey quote that says, I am not a product of my circumstances. I'm a product of my decisions. What are we deciding to do? Where are we deciding to focus on? How are we deciding to act? And if we take control of that, the best part about it is now we're in control, and we can do whatever we want to do and accomplish whatever we want to accomplish. So let's make it happen, you guys. It's a great way to be. As Gretchen says, contentment and gratitude, 2 great things to focus on, right? All right, let's get you out of here. Again, we have our hoodie with the capsule carrier. We've got our Soul Naturals branded bottle there. And then, of course, we've got our battery-powered whisk. I'm telling you, these things are lifesavers. You do not want to be drinking stuff without one. So hopefully you can win today. We've got this, which is our SN Sweeps participants. Again, super easy. Everybody should be participating each week in that. How can you miss out when all you need to do is post on social media, hashtag SN Sweeps, and get your name in there, and make sure you're taken care of, okay? We're going to start with our SN Sweeps with the hat and the capsule, and here we go. We're going to start with Charlotte Sullivan. Charlotte Sullivan, you've got yourself the hoodie and the capsule. Next up, we got all of you who are on live with us today, and here we are. We've got, they're stuck together, but we'll read the first one. Valerie Bledsoe. Valerie Bledsoe, you've got the bottle. And last but not least, this little whisk. Here we go. The winner is Diane Michelson. Diane Michelson, you got yourself covered as well. Taken care of up in Idaho, guys. All right, so the winner chicken dinner. We got you covered. All right, as always, guys, keep sharing soul. We sure love you, and we'll see you again soon.